microphone would take me longer to connect. But since I have this here, how do I even hold it? I'm a fan also of polo neck shirts and everything. So I'm just trying to see how I can put it. Every voice is loud. My mind is like my web browser. 90 tabs are open, 9 are frozen, and I have no idea where the music coming from. Okay, okay. You just put the volume up higher, 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 higher. And don't forget to like. Thank you for engaging with me. So let's go back. Like I was saying earlier, um, I had wondered on dating sites or dating apps. I don't even know if this is working, but I hope it's boosting it a little bit. So I had really wondered on dating site like for quite a number of months or a year plus. But I used to go on dating sites when I was a little bit free at work. So I would be like my free time or when in the evening when I was bored. And that's why when I do my videos, I tell you to try to consider the time or the duration in which you want to go online or on a dating site. Because in the morning, you will meet people who are like, in the morning, what I can say now is that I know better that in the morning, people or during the daytime, people are at work. So you will meet jokers, you'll meet people who are unemployed, people who are like, and I'm not saying unemployed is not good. We all know this also comes with nice ideas, yeah. Yeah, so unemployed is also nice, but if they are making progress, it's good. And also if you're going to chill there. So I had gone to two dating sites. One I downloaded in the morning, I deleted in the evening. The other one I got in 2 days. I had gone to the coastal area of Kenya and I joined. It's the one that you swipe easily, and I just left. I like completely left after 2 days. It was so mediocre. I don't know. But what I say, dating site is all about is all about if a dating site says no to you, you can never ever come out successful with it. That's for a fact. So let's go back to the main point why I was you know bringing this story. So after just like any other person, hello Otis, hi Priya and everybody else. So on this fateful day, I had been talking to someone. This is my side of the story of how we met. I'd been talking to someone, and he was kind enough. We were not dating or something, but on a dating site, you know how you talk to a lot of people, try to get to know them. And this guy, um, so that is to mean that I first talked to my hubby around November because it was on my birthday. So on my birthday, this guy said, "Oh, I'm going to send you money to Western Union because it's your birthday." And we'd been talking. We had been talking only like he was having trouble. He was kind of lonely. That's what I'm telling you. But deep inside, I was thinking that, you can talk to lonely people and maybe make something good out of it. Yeah. Hi, Priya. Glad to see you. So I was like, oh my God, all the way from Sri Lanka. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love you. Thank you so much. Tap the screen. Thank you so much for listening to me. So, thank you all of you who are here. Let's share this notorious day. I'm trying to also like pick what to say and be careful what not to say. You know how they say these things, the internet never forgets. I don't want the internet to never forget what I say today. Yeah, which is not a bad thing. But I was talking to this guy and he was lonely. And I had given him according to him, I had given him another reason to leave because we were talking and I became this nice friend. So he gifted me, and I went close to the bank. I think my sister was staying there, and I went to Western Union to withdraw the money. So when I went there, my sister was like, "Ah, and where did you meet this?" I said, "Yeah, we met on a dating site." And when I got into a dating site, I was not looking for a partner, for a love partner, whatever. I was just there for healing purposes and whatever reason I went there, and just to connect to the outside world that I knew of. You know your friends, but sometimes you're just bored and you want to be outside your country and just see how it is. Yeah, outside social media, real social media, but you want to connect with real people. So I went there, and my sister was like, my cousin sister, I call her sister. We've grown up together, everything. Like, this guy you met on a dating site, yeah. So there are nice people there. Yeah, there are nice people there whom you can talk, chill out when you're bored. You just go there and you talk. And that is why I'm always telling you, if you find somebody who is bored, don't put all your hopes there expecting anything serious. A talk is a talk, yeah. So this guy sent me some nice, good money. It's the first Western Union transaction I did, and I was like, since this is going on well, please don't call it selfishness. Let me go and swipe and get more people to talk to because it was nice. At that time, I was going there to connect with people just to get to know, like, how are people. And then I started having, after talking to him, I found some like-mindedness in him. So immediately started, like, instantly, like, if this is how some people reason out here, I want to get out of my comfort zone of small friendship, local friendship. I just want to know how people, the culture, everything. I always have this, I call it itchy. People have itchy fingers. I have itchy brains. I always want to know what's on the other side. So I said, let me then go and scroll. And I had talked to other people. Yeah, honestly, deep inside, after I stayed there for 6 months or plus, I was like, okay, I think I can start dating. They didn't really go well. I really met shitty people. I really met crazy people. Don't forget to tap the screen. I met all kind of madness there on those dating sites. You know, if you are there or you've ever been there, you know what I'm talking about, or you have a rough idea what I'm talking about. So I was like, okay, I'm done. But anyway, I didn't really come for love here, so let me leave. Then I saw my hubby's profile picture. But this guy, what is he doing on a dating site with? Like, I zoomed, and my sister is a fashionista. Do you call a fashionista? Yeah, yeah, a fashionista. So I was like, can you can you look at this guy? Do you think this guy is real? Because he looks so fake to be real. Like like there are people you see on those apps, you want to know why they're even there. Yeah, so he wasn't like, how, fake people write big English, big expectation. I have my house, I have this. He was just like, yeah, I'm just here for genuine connection. But of course, like he told you in the video we did together, that is his side of the story. He said that he had gone there because his friend, this I'm also warning my girls on the dating site and my boys. If you go on those dating sites, okay, so Priyanka, calling your name well, Cody. So I am currently in Austria, in Europe, but I am born Kenya. So I'm from Africa. I am currently living in Europe. Okay, yeah, super. Let's continue. So I am even a little bit distracted. I've forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, so um, I let me just start from somewhere. I got a little bit distracted reading your comments. It's okay. It's good to interrupt me. So I saw this guy was here. Yeah, like I said, he said he had gone there, and I was warning the ladies about, if you talk to someone on a dating site and then you start to talk to somebody else, you'll be caught. So for him, his best friend was on a dating site. My husband's best friend. Right now, it's a nice thing. Right now, he's here with his girlfriend. They also met on a dating site. They're lovely. Actually, they met earlier, and it's a very lovely. What is it called? It's a lovely, lovely, beautiful love story. Also, yeah. Hi, Prime Bag. Where are you watching me from? Everyone, where are you watching me from? This Sri Lanka, everybody around the world. Thank you. You tap the screen, let's continue. But then their own love story is also so beautiful. This is just not on the internet, but it's good. We are this beautiful interracial couple. He did marry from Africa, but he married from one of the Asian countries I'll not mention. But it was nice. So the guy, before he met this girl, he had been scammed a lot of times, because he paid for the app and everything. So when you stay on those dating apps, you stay for so long that you even forget what is real and what's fake. So when he met this genuine lady, he was like, this is not so real. So he told my husband, you have to do me a favor because you are an IT guy and everything. I want you, first of all, to hack into my account. So the account that my hubby was using at that time, he had hacked and put his profile, everything. He's so good with hacking, yeah? Yeah. Akinyi. Personally, that is their story. And this guy also confirms it. But I am here today to say my side of the story, but I'm just relating. So my hubby is so good with hacking things. He's a good hacker. So the guy was like, I want you to hack into my account because I've been scammed a lot. You know how scammers do things, and ladies are so good at scamming, especially lady from other places. I don't know. From Africa, they just go there and they're genuine for love. I'm not selling my African ladies, but most of them are also scammers. Some of them, yeah. So when he went there, he said, "You hack into my account because I want to know that you can do this well, and then I want you to put all your profile pictures." So the profile I saw was edited from another account. So he changed everything and stayed there. He was going there to stalk this lady because the guy wasn't sure whether this is something genuine and he wanted to make the next move, asking for the lady to be the girlfriend. And then now, as we are talking, they've moved here in Austria, they're staying in Austria. So I saw that guy. I said, this guy cannot be. And I'm telling you, it's not like it was his first day. No, it was his last day. He was supposed to leave that up. But I saw, I told my sister, this guy with this kind of suit and dating site is, for me, I would say, is a very, very crazy, crappy place. So why would a sane person be doing? What would he be doing here anyway? Yeah. So fast forward, I texted him. And that is something that I always say with pride. Yeah, I know from Africa, people, when I first shared my story, people were like, you are so shameless. How do you approach a man? Because in my motherland, how can you approach a man? Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, I was the first person to write because I like my shots. And also, I have one trait. I don't like men who look for me. I like men whom I look for. Because if a man looks for you, he can look elsewhere. Yeah, I like testing the water. I don't know. I have very, very crazy traits, and that is one of my crazy traits. So I was really interested in this guy to know. But of course, like if you ever heard, he kind of was like, "Yeah, this is not what I want." So he said that I am a very young lady, like he said, and that he does not want anything to do with. And that is when he just awoke some demon in me. I don't like people who say no to me. I'm very toxic. I have a toxic trait. I don't like people who say no to me. Okay. So the friend had sent him, like Akinya said, a friend had sent him to go and catch some scammers or whatever they were doing. But what I know I'm telling you is he had been sent there to go and stalk. That story of scammers is their own story. But I know that he had been sent to go and stalk this girl for me. And make sure if you find her on a dating site, try to make moves because I want to know if this girl is for real. It wasn't successful. So he had noticed that that account was just there left, but the lady was not replying or something. So the guy was trying to make a wife out of this stranger they met online. And yeah, that is how someone can test you also. He can send his friend to come and, you understand? Yeah. So I wrote down how to tell my story. I'm looking for it here, actually. Una check. Give me a moment. Where are you watching me from? I'm looking for. I had put down how to share my story because I'm not going to share everything. Give me a moment. Let me search. So also, I didn't actually want to, like, we already shared how we met on a dating site, but I wanted to give you very, very interesting tips or points on, because it's my side of the story. So this is how I used to share something. I got it, yeah. So you're welcome back once more. And I'm not following a script. I'm just guiding myself. Otherwise, I find myself repeating or I find myself omitting the things I want to. So of course, tonight I'm going to tell you what we are doing. So first question that I Googled and I wanted to do was something embarrassing. I think, like I said earlier, it was embarrassing for me to write that message at first because I wasn't sure. The time that I was on a dating site, this public awareness, and also I was not on like most social media that create this awareness publicly, like when you go on a dating site, you can initiate conversation. So I wasn't on TikTok, I wasn't on Instagram. I had an account on Instagram that I had abandoned. I just put up, like, I signed in through, I think, YouTube, Facebook, and that was it. So I wasn't like, I was just, that lady who goes to work, come back at home, maybe go on a dating site, talk to people I picked there just to get to know about other countries. I was one of the people who were there just to relax and chill and get to know strangers and know about their countries. So I was this boring one. So for me, I wasn't sure whether this is, but I was sure it is quite embarrassing to make the first move. So I made the first move. It was so embarrassing. One of the embarrassing moments that I can recall from the very beginning. I'll tell you the next as we continue going. Yeah. So he didn't reply to my message, and then he replied after sometimes. But there are a lot of things we talked with my sister, and they're like, oh my God, this guy. He was cute. He was very cute. He still is a very cute little boy. Little baby, little baby. Okay. So where was my head at, where was my head before I met him? Before I met Tom, the dating site was exhausting. I kind of started liking people there, and then they gave me this cold shoulder. One of the reasons I stopped even going there, and then now I just went back to chat with people whom I did not want, like specifically wanted to just chat with people who don't look for relationship, was a guy I talked to for 3 months. I would be like, in the morning I talk, and then in the evening just to catch up. I kind of felt like this is going somewhere, and he had promised he'd be coming in 4th month or something. After talking for 3 months, after talking for 3 months with this guy, I went on a vacation to the coastal side of Kenya, Mombasa, and everything was going on well. We were talking. He said he's going to come. And then I just woke up one morning and I posted that I was in the coast. He said, where are you? I said, I am the coastal area. Now, we took a picture because my younger sister stays in Mombasa. We took a picture with my brother-in-law. She's married. So we took at the coastal area with the daughter, with my sister, with her daughter, their daughter, and with the husband. And I posted, and he said, why are you, who is this guy? I said, oh, that's my brother-in-law. I even sent him like a picture of them, like the family thing, because they took also like family by the beach. We were writing our names at the sand. It was so nice. And 3 months we've talked to this guy. So I kind of was like very loyal, which I discourage nowadays. Being loyal to someone you've not met. I am very serious. Don't be loyal to someone who has never set foot. So imagine 4 months of my time, I wasted it because for me to even recover or think that he'll come back and talk. So he just out of nowhere said, I'm wasting my time. I was saving to come and see you, and I'm just seeing you with other men. And that time I'm telling you, I wasn't so exposed, so I didn't even know controlling brats. I didn't even know controlling narcissistic men. So he just said, no, I don't think so. That man is touching you. I cannot allow the woman I'll be with to be touched by another man. Like, bro, that guy was from Sweden. Like, you are from another Western world. You're not even from my village. Even my village people would not behave like you. And you asked me in a nice way. I was even kind enough to add you information that that's my brother-in-law. If I wanted, I would tell you that's just whoever I want to. We are not even married. We are not in anything. I didn't ask for any assistance, financial assistance. I was like, yeah, when I went there, I did not want anything that can show I am, into greed or whatever. Nah, 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 nah. So this guy really pissed me off. Second guy, he just said that he's not coming anymore. He doesn't think that I'm serious. That a lady who can go on vacation alone is a lady who can get another man. Oh my God. I was like, Jesus, you are crazy. Okay. It ended 3 months wasted because immediately I talked to that guy. He seemed so serious. He kind of showed me, and I really just got disgusted when ladies come and say, I'm talking to their family. Like, dude, I was talking to their family. I was talking to the mom. I was talking to the brother. He had like a business there. He said if visa is going to be a problem because he was working for the brother's hotel, and there might be a problem with proof of funds. So he was suggesting, why don't you? We will help you to get like a job because here you can come as long as you prove you will be learning the language when you get here. We can get your work visa and you come and stay with me. Like, it was, ooh, crime back. Hello. So this guy just stood me. And I was like, if this guy is nice and he's talking for me, I didn't know this thing. I'm advising you to avoid not talking to other people because you think you're in some kind of crazy relationship that might end overnight or in the morning. The guy just walked out. The second guy I met, and I wasn't consistent because now I was so pissed. Anyway, I was also not very serious because I didn't go there for like, I'm going to look for a partner. I was just there for good time, whatever you call it. And this guy was from Italy. We talked for 1 month or so, but I wasn't serious already. So we went on silence for like 2 weeks or so. He one day texts me because when you go on a dating site, you collect a lot of contacts, which I always tell you to avoid because you're wasting time, you're confusing yourself. I got confused. I didn't even know who was this, but I was just talking to just talk, 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 talk. And this guy says that he's coming to Kenya. So my eyebrows rose like, ooh, and he's looking for me, only to tell me that he has another lady he's coming to see. You know the crazy types, yeah. Say, I have another lady I'm coming to see. You went silent on me, but I just wanted you to know because I'm thinking about you. Oh my God. You know what? I'm just telling you, it was crazy. Already on those dating sites, I had a portion of my own, whatever. So when I got there, why is Thomas making noise for me? Hi.
Say hi to
Reading so.
Gottfried.
Hallo Gottfried, wie geht es dir?
Hallo Winnie,
Hallo.
Dankeschön.
Mhm.
Ich bin froh, dass dem Thomas wieder besser geht.
Ah, ja, ja, genau.
Winnie hat zu viel gegessen heute, die schaut so
Ja,
dick
ich habe
aus.
zu viel gegessen. Oh mein Gott, ich habe Schnitzel gegessen.
Winnie hat Schnitzel gegessen.
Drei, drei Stück, oder?
Drei Stück.
Ja, 3 Stück Schnitzel, große.
Das geht.
Ja, ich kann nicht sehr gut breathe. Wie sagt man breathe? I cannot breathe because I am over sehr sad. Sehr sad.
Sie kann nicht einmal catchen, laufen. Schaut ja aus wie Rauch unter den. Sie muss aufpassen. Schaut aus wie Rauch unter den Knacken. Ja, auf den Elefanten reiten. Damit das Gewicht wieder runterkommt.
Ich kann dich verstehen. Hey, ich verstehe Deutsch. Ich kann dich hören.
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 Ja, ich sag dumme Sachen.
Verstehe.
Alles Gute, Willi. Wie geht's deinen Eltern?
Wer?
Wie geht's deinen Eltern?
Ah, sie sind gut.
Ja.
Es geht ihnen gut. Meine Mutter und Vater sind alles in Ordnung.
Super,
Gottfried,
sehr gut.
ja. Mhm.
Das tut auch gut, gell?
Ja, sehr, sehr, so sehr. Danke. Okay.
Winnie,
Ja.
es freut mich, dass du ein iPhone hast jetzt, gell?
Bitte? Was?
Es freut mich, dass du ein iPhone hast. Dass du ein
Ja,
hast.
ich weiß, ich weiß. Ja, echt, echt. Like, ja. Wirklich, echt. Ich habe heute echt gelernt in Deutschklasse.
Echt?
Echt, ja, genau. It's like,
Sehr
really?
gut.
Ja, like, it's like, really, wirklich.
Ja.
Ja,
Hat mich gefreut, dich zu hören. Ich komme mal vorbei. Der Thomas, der zeigt mir was da. Irgendwann mal demnächst. Okay, gut,
okay.
ich wünsche dir was. Thomas,
Ciao.
danke schön. Ich weiß, du was weiter. Ja.
Okay, gute
Okay.
Nacht. Ciao,
Ciao,
ciao.
ciao. Vierte, Papa. Macht's
Wirklich.
es gut.
Gut.
Danke.
Yeah, Gottfried. Okay, I am doing something here and you have completely messed with my plan of talking. I have forgotten what I was doing. Now you guys stop the screen.
Are you on TikTok?
I am on YouTube live. I don't do TikTok on weekdays. I got there on Friday or Tuesday night. Today is on Wednesday. So let's continue. Let's continue from where we picked. So yeah, this last guy I was about to tell you who made me got pissed. So when I met my husband, it was so he was from Italy. So what he said, like I told you, is that Yeah, we've been talking and you went silent on me, so I got another lady.